So Ron is out of town, and he has had his Lamborghini Steratto on order for quite a while, and it gets here in like 30 or 40 days. So what we're doing today is we are driving up to Lamborghini Salt Lake City, and we're meeting with Travis, who, thank you Travis and Lamborghini Salt Lake City for meeting with us today. And he is gonna run us through Ron's spec of his Steratto. And if you don't know what the Steratto is, it's basically an off-road Lamborghini based off of a Huracan. It's like one of the craziest supercars ever made. It's just insane. So not only that, but we were able to see the process of what it's like to spec a Lamborghini. It's my first time going through this process and seeing what it's like, so I'm gonna bring you guys along, and we're gonna see what the Steratto is gonna look like. Okay, we made it.
Tace,
hey,
how's it going?
Travis? Good to see you.
Excellent.
Thanks for meeting with us today. Appreciate it.
Excellent.
So we kind of want to see Ron's spec of his Steratto.
Okay, yeah.
So if we can kind of like see what the process is to run through and spec a Lambo, that'd be awesome.
Absolutely, cool. Yeah. Well, step on over to our fitting lounge. This is where you get to choose the paint sample, leather sample, stitching color, and we can go through each of those piece by piece and kind of show you what Ron's spec will look like. Can I offer you a beverage?
Oh, please.
All right, so a lot of times people want to start with their exterior paint color. And if they've got something in mind, you know, if they want something bright and flashy, or if they want to stick to the normal black, white, and silver, you come in here, you check out these different paint samples, and with that, then you can also match with the interior. So if you want to have some red, and then have some black and red stitching, then you can piece those together. And then you've also got your leather or Alcantara that you can choose for the interior as well. And then a lot of people love a colored seatbelt.
These are actually really cool. That's sick.
This is actually the special one for the Steratto.
So only the Steratto comes with that stitching?
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
What we can do is go jump on the configurator and show what Ron has spec'd out. And then we can grab the samples and kind of piece them out together so you can see them in that
cool
form.
Let's do it. So fill me in a little bit on the Steratto and like why it's a big deal. Because it's a pretty unique vehicle.
It is, yeah. So with the off-road capabilities for a supercar, it's going to be just something that's completely different, right? And Porsche is also doing one with the 911 Dakar, or like a Safari. And so there's just been, you know, for people to want just a different car. And Lamborghinis, you know, they like to be pretty extreme, and they'll do just wild and crazy fun things. So this is your basic starting point. And so when you're going through, and a lot of people do kind of already have in mind what color scheme they want to go with. On Ron's build, we did Nero Noctis, and then on the wheels, this one here, matte black with a red stripe on the wheel and red brake calipers. And then of course we got the additional front lights.
Oh, so that's an addition.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
And it's funny because for the US market, they're actually the light portion is installed at the dealer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting. For some reason, I thought that was OEM for all Sterattos.
Nope, it is optional still, with the rally lights.
I guess it's a pretty unique look. So I guess if people didn't want it, it's nice not to have the option. I love it though. I love it because it's just more extreme. It's like totally unnecessary, and I love it.
So with this seat, we did the carbon fiber seat, and it does say Steratto on the side right here.
Okay, gotcha.
Where the other seat does not say Steratto. So
it's gotta say Steratto, dude.
Most people are going to choose these seats.
Yeah, those actually look really cool. So Ron's build, he went super simple to start, just black on red, or red on black everything. From the exterior to all the interior details, red on the black wheels, red stitching on black interior, and then the whole car is black. Okay, so now Travis is gonna run us through all of the actual paint colors, stitching, and everything that Ron chose for the Steratto so we can see it all in person.
All right, so we have Nero Noctis paint color, and then the interior is black with the black and red stitching, the red brake caliper.
Okay, so run us through everything that we have out here. Kind of just piece by piece, we can look at them and then show them off.
All right, so this is the Nero Noctis exterior paint color.
Okay, so this is the paint color here. It's just a simple black, but name is Nero Noctis. It's a pretty unique name. Sick, okay.
Okay, also exterior, red brake calipers.
Have to. So these are the calipers, guys. So it's black on red, everything.
All right, now on the interior, you're going to have a mix of leather and Alcantara. We've got black with red stitching. So this is what the center part of the seat, the design that it has on there.
Yeah.
So that's what the Alcantara and then this design that they've done.
So guys, this is what the seat's gonna look like. Pretty unique pattern here in the Alcantara, and then this will just be black as well.
And then we've got on the stitching and piping, it'll be red. And then, yeah, just all the black interior with red.
Yeah.
So pretty subtle, nothing too loud and crazy.
Cool. You guys can see that too. So have you brushed up on your Italian since working here or what?
Actually, I have been working on that.
Have you? Actually?
Yeah,
no way.
Because I've been to Italy twice now.
Okay. And you're like, this will kind of come in handy if I go over there.
Exactly.
Cool.
So, all right. And then we did do red seat belts. So that is going to look awesome.
Okay, and like Travis said earlier, only the Steratto comes with this special sort of material for the seat belts. It's a stronger material, it'll feel more rugged. So this is the Steratto material, and you can see the difference in a normal seat belt. So that's kind of cool. Sick.
So
it's gonna be an exciting spec.
It's gonna be awesome.
I know it's one of the cars that he's looking forward the most to having, because like we've said, like he drives his cars and he's gonna take that thing everywhere.
Yeah.
Do people actually buy those Lamborghini headphones?
I haven't sold any yet.
Hey guys, so Ron has had a Performante on order for a while from you guys, right? How long?
A little over a year.
So a little over a year. He's been waiting for it forever, but what was the wait time on it for him?
About a year and a half to get a Performante.
Okay.
So
he was waiting a year and a half. And there was actually a Performante that came available way earlier than his order had told him. And it's actually here today. So I don't know if I can show this yet. I don't know if he hasn't even seen this car yet, but this is the Performante that just got here.
So this was an extra unit from Lamborghini, and we had a gentleman that was going to purchase the car, and some things came up, and we had more than a dozen of other people that wanted to make this purchase because it's such a great spec. And Ron was one of the top guys I wanted to call on this, and he took it as soon as I offered it to him. So good move, Ron.
Huge thank you to Lamborghini Salt Lake City, and huge thank you to Travis for running us through Ron's spec of his Steratto. Obviously in these videos we want to get out and drive these cars more, but the Steratto is something that we're going to get out and drive a lot, so we thought it would be worth it to do a video going through the spec and seeing what it's going to look like, because this is a car that's going to be really unique in the collection. It's going to be the first one in Utah, so stay tuned for that when that gets here. We're gonna get it out with the F-150. We're gonna do a whole bunch of stuff with it, take it to the dunes, take it hunting. And I know Ron's excited for this one. So stay posted for when this thing gets here, because once it gets here, we are going to blast content with this thing.